all the talk you hear about, the GOATs and him pairing him to Jordan and Kobe, for me, Cleveland only thing that made sense for me to keep him in that conversation. Going to a team that's already championship ready, that's not really that's not what I would look at as the best player in the league challenging himself.
Yo, what's the word, man? Steven Jackson back at it again, calling out LeBron, letting people know why he's not in his GOAT convo anymore. And for someone who they believe isn't the GOAT or anywhere close to it, they love to have this debate. If LeBron really wasn't like that, I'm not sure if people would even waste their time having this convo, especially this deep into his career. We ain't never seen any player get held to this standard for this long. I know people gonna say, well, he said he was the GOAT. Like, come on now, bro. If that's the reason you're hating on him, bless your heart. But a lot of people took what he was saying as hate. Some people called it out and backed it as the truth. Like I said, Stack Jack is known to speak his mind about most things, and especially LeBron, which he definitely has the right to. Hit that subscribe button to stay locked in. Let's get into this video.
Yeah, learn. NBA's been having a lot of movement of late. A busy off season with big names.
The biggest
moving
name.
around. Yeah, the biggest name. I mean, let's get into it. I mean, I think LeBron James deciding to go to Philly. I think the whole free agency was kind of waiting for that move to see what he was going to do. Took $4 million a year to play with 2 years for $4 million.
Yeah, no, $8 million.
$8 million total, 2 years.
Oh, see.
Anyone ever done that before?
Open that. I'm glad they came to this door. This is a gift for you.
It's a setup. Oh.
That's Matt's shoes. Open that up. Let Matt open it up on the show. My guy, I got you. I appreciate you, bro. I'll see you when I get back to the hotel.
You're going to be on the show.
Huh? I'm getting Trav deliveries from the hotel from my guy? That's fire.
So like the other one, they look different.
You can knock again. God damn it.
Why did you need that?
Because I didn't bring the box.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Fresh pair.
For the rest of the episode.
Pink boys.
We're back. Bron, 2 year, $8 million. When you first heard the deal, what'd you think? Or the move, what'd you think?
I thought everywhere in the world, but Philly.
You didn't think Philly?
I did not think Philly. I'm sorry I didn't. I was one of those guys that thought he would go somewhere where he was familiar to. Even go to Cleveland. I thought, for me, that made the most sense. Because, all the talk you hear about, the GOATs and him pairing him to Jordan and Kobe, for me, if he was thinking about it, which he probably never did, but Cleveland only thing that made sense for me to keep him in that conversation. Because you go back home, you bring another championship there with the team they have there. I think that's bigger than winning the championship with any other team that's already built to win the championship. You're the best player in the league, as you say. So going to a team that's already championship ready, that's not really that's not what I would look at as the best player in the league challenging himself. You know what I'm saying? He's done it before, and he has the right to make his own decision, just like I have the right to my opinion. I don't think that was a best player in the league move, or what a guy that I respect as being the best player in the league would do.
Man, these older dudes that played in the NBA, they just be salty and disingenuous. Y'all see how he claiming LeBron to be the best player in basketball right now? Who said that? Please point me to the person that's claiming LeBron is the best in the league right now. Because that's the biggest lie they done told. But he's saying that for a reason, man. They trying to protect Mike and Kobe. And Kobe, he just copied everything MJ did. I'm pretty sure if Kobe would have came in here not honoring MJ, they would have poo-pooed more on his name, even though they did anyways. But for some reason, people just love to attach Jordan and Kobe like they were the only two players that ever played, just forgetting about the rest of the greats. Along with LeBron, like, it's hella more players that came except those three that was dogs too. And to be honest, the GOAT convo is only between first place and second place. And in this conversation, the only reason this a convo because second place still playing. And once he done, the convo gonna be over with. Whether he in first or the other person in second, however it go, man. Matter of fact, them two dudes might not even be you 1 and 2. That's the consensus on all these sports shows and all that. But however you got your list is your list, man. It's your opinion. But to claim that the dude is out of the GOAT convo because he went to a 76ers team because he never been there before at age 41, turning 42, nah, he can't be in the same convo with them dudes. That don't even make sense, bro. And who was claiming Philly was championship ready? Even with Jaylen Brown going there during the trade, I never even looked at Philly. I'm like, nah, they ain't got it. When Bron was wavering his options, I'm looking at Philly like, nah, Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, I don't like that. But now all of a sudden it's a juggernaut. Now he shifted the dynamic in the NBA, and now they being compared to the KD Warriors. If y'all don't see what be going on in the media, man, y'all crazy. Y'all gonna say LeBron fanboy this, LeBron fanboy that. The dude not even my GOAT, bro. But sometimes you just gotta call it how you see it, bro. You gotta call it both ways. Now all of a sudden Philly gonna be in championship of mode bust. You know why? Because LeBron James and the expectations people put on him. So that sounds like a challenge to me. Him going back to Cleveland, he could have just rolled it on out as a storybook ending, as they like to say. But I guess free agency ain't so free after all.
Bron need to go home, man.
To Cleveland?
Yeah, go back home, finish up home.
I can't
Man,
stand
that'll
Cleveland.
be
You got a
so-
better chance to win the championship there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we were saying
what they
earlier.
gonna
Remember
give
we
up for
talked
you?
about it? Yeah, huh?
Free agent.
Yeah, he should go back home.
Could he sign? Couldn't he sign for the minimum?
That team is so much better than
That's the only
They would
way.
even want him.
Why wouldn't they want King
He
James?
might fuck up that chemistry.
It's gonna be one.
He's gonna be really out the way.
Gonna be one.
Good hands, Robinson. Damn. But nah, I think LeBron should go back.
I ain't mad at that.
You got a great chance to win the championship there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Don, if he go back there, nah, I think.
That was my question. Does that mess up the chemistry? Because guys got to take a step back, obviously, when Bron is there. But
Some of
also,
the pieces gonna have to leave.
At the
Shit.
same thing, he's kind of taking a step back this year, and that's when the Lakers were at their best, when he
what I'm
kind of
saying.
deferred.
He know how to do that shit now.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to tell you,
Right.
man, go back home, LeBron. Get away from this shit.
Can they keep Mitchell,
keep
James,
that
and
big
him?
ass motherfucking mall
Nate?
you building out here?
Can they keep Mitchell, James,
That big
and
mall you
sign LeBron?
Damn, go on back home.
Well, if Bron signs for like a mid-level or a minimum, then sure. But they have
And
the
keep
highest
the big
payroll-
fella Mobley and all that. LeBron has to take like the minimum
They
barely,
have the highest
basically.
payroll in the NBA, though.
Yeah.
So they have very
Tell
little
you, man.
flexibility.
So he'll be going there just for the championship. Money ain't.
Just going home.
Well, just
Yeah.
to finish up at home.
Yeah,
you
with a
know,
chip.
The way you started and finish like that, that'll be.
Does
that'll be-
LeBron's
then-
legacy, in your guys' mind, change at all because he's gone from team to team to win, or is it just the body of work?
Well,
Go ahead.
Jordan. The legacy, fuck all that. Jordan. It ain't never touching Jordan.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure of that.
Okay.
I think the guys with the strongest legacies, me personally, Tim Duncan, Kobe, Jordan, like those guys still with one organization, won their championships and did everything with one organization like Kobe and Tim. So I think their legacy is going to always be
But
more concrete than guys that bounced around the different teams and
wasn't
played with
Kobe
other
at
stars.
one point asking for a trade?
Yeah.
Wasn't he asking for a trade?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes that never comes to fruition, but you're absolutely right. Kobe definitely almost left. But do
Because
you
they
hold-
blocked the Chris Paul trade.
But do you hold it against LeBron? LeBron is kind of the superstar that opened up the floodgates for superstars to move around.
To get
too.
money too, like they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you hold that? You hold that against him?
No, but that has nothing to do with basketball. Like he did a lot for the business,
Yeah,
for the
it's
guys
King
for
James.
business.
Yeah.
We're talking about the game,
Yeah, that's King.
playing.
Yeah.
The playing and business is two different
Love
things.
it. We
Like
love
MJ's
it.
still
We
the
love it.
richest basketball player ever.
Yeah, we love with King James.
You know what I'm saying? So we talk about the playing.
Didn't MJ kind of create the mold for endorsements?
He did.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
But Bron did it in his own way too. He showed these guys how to get money, how to control their careers. Like Bron did what he wanted his whole career, and he showed these motherfuckers how to get money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got to bring this up. He's the only athlete in history of the NBA to be able to bring his friends along and put them all in the right positions to become millionaires without him. He's the only one to
I
get
think
that
he's
right.
the greatest superstar the sports have ever seen.
Yes.
As far as body of work, greatness, off the court.
We all failed at that.
Philanthropy,
He got it right.
stupid. It's stupid.
Crazy.
We all tried it. We all tried it.
Yeah.
Is he? So I gotta ask because I'm here. Is he the GOAT?
No, not
No.
to me. I think he's
Oh.
third.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's third behind MJ and Kobe.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not
I
mad at
say. That's
anybody
what I
that
say.
puts.
Man,
I think
I've
we was
been
talking to
saying.
Black Sam before this. It's kind of it's the eras, and that was a great way he put it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these younger guys, they didn't see MJ, and they maybe saw a little
I
bit
played
of
with all
Kobe.
three.
This is shit. That's right.
I argue hard with these cats online about I'm done with the '90s. That's the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen.
90 was tough.
I said put it like this. People were in awe of Jordan.
That's my era.
right? There's like, I can't believe I'm standing in front of this motherfucker when you playing against him. Max will tell you that. That's how motherfucker. With Kobe, people was literally terrified.
Like a goddamn ghost.
Like, scared.
Chat, who y'all have as a
With
go?
Bron,
Yeah, I want to see.
people-
We gonna be able to
people
tell
was
the
just more
age of the chat.
amazed, like-
Chat, who y'all got?
Why is this nigga not playing football? This nigga sick. This nigga like,
Who
he's
is
like
the
he's
GOAT?
built like a statue.
MJ,
Playing
Bron,
basketball.
Kobe.
So like,
Who
you
y'all
are
got?
amazed when you see LeBron and all this
Who
shit.
y'all
he
got?
doing.
Who you say? Who you say?
Now, yeah, we all got the right to our opinion and what we want others to do. And a lot of people are just mad because Brian ain't do what they wanted him to do. They keep talking about this storybook ending, going back to Cleveland, going back to Miami. Why would Brian do what other people want him to do, man? Why would anybody do what other people want them to do? Say what you want to say. Somebody can respond and say what they want to say. Make a decision. People going to talk about it. But at the end of the day, people forget that he the author and he going to write his book the way he choose to. And we can have our opinions, but sometimes people just doing too much, man. He shouldn't be getting no flack going to the 76ers. Like I said, I know they got Tyrese Maxey, they got VJ over there, but before Bryant got there, they wasn't talking about nothing, man. The only reason I think this could work is because of Bryant. No, they're not the Warriors. This not even Brooklyn on paper, if you ask me. We got a year 24 LeBron. I don't know if people be watching Bryant for real. I know he's still fast. I know he's still dunking. That ain't the same Bryant, bro. That's just how great he is. But that ain't the same Bryant, man. Year 24 Bryant, he gonna do his thing, but whatever Bryant y'all thinking about as the best player in the world, this ain't 2020 no more, bro. We going into 2027, man. But like I said, man, if he the GOAT like he claim he is, he'll figure it out.
Rank these three in order: MJ, Kobe, LeBron.
MJ, Kobe, LeBron. I gotta go with MJ, LeBron, and then Kobe.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not at all. How can you go wrong with that?
You can, because when you look at LeBron, in my opinion, is the greatest phenomenal specimen of an athlete.
Yeah, we have a saying.
I don't know if we'll ever see a physical marvel of someone of his magnitude. You got to take that and then longevity.
Everything.
Okay. LeBron, MJ, Kobe.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
Since you can talk me, I just got from longevity, and he is still ball.
Man, instead of appreciating greatness, we got people telling people why they can't be great or can't do this or just trying to eliminate them from conversations and just disregarding their whole body of work, man. All this talk about the star players supposed to thug it out on this one team forever, it's just nonsense, man. The NBA is the NBA. As long as you playing for one of them 30 organizations, you good in my eyes, man. You on a professional team and you doing your thing, man. But that's my opinion. That ain't got to be yours. But in my opinion, Brian does deserve the coast. He didn't put in the blood, sweat, and tears for this. It's year 24. He 41. Point me to another 41-year-old that you had starting and expecting them to lead a team to the championship. I can't think of no others. Y'all let me know if you can down in the comments. Let me know who you riding with. Y'all riding with Stack Jack got to say, or y'all saying he just talking nonsense. Let me know down in them comments, man. But that's all for this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like, and hype button. I'm going to catch y'all next video. I'm out of here.